I think we decided to transition into pure TPA business and out of the broker business in the late '90s. And there were a couple of things that caused that to happen, and one of them is something that seems to be going on again right now, and that is somewhere in the year maybe 98, 97, 98, somewhere in that ballpark. All of a sudden, all of the insurance companies who had been very happy with everybody, getting business, reporting good profits, and all this, that, and the other thing, all the positive things that you get, all of a sudden they came in and decided across the board that they needed a 45% increase on every piece of business that they had. When that happened, I looked at that and I said, something's going on here that's not positive by any stretch of the imagination for the customer, or the brokers, or the TPAs, or anybody else, and that I needed to be in deeper on the TPA side so that we could understand it, we could react to it, we could do something about it as quickly as possible, as opposed to just selling more. So I think that was the point in time when the carriers had that breakdown, and it was, I always tell the story that they all claimed they had a $6 million aggregate hit one year, one aggregate stop loss claim. And aggregate stop loss insurance has a 2% loss ratio, so it never has a claim. And when it has a claim, it's not very big. So the idea that they blew it by $6 million was, I just couldn't believe it, number one. Number two, they all had it. It wasn't just one carrier had it. Every one of them was telling us they had the $6 million claim. It was almost the identical story over and over and over again. So you knew they went to a seminar someplace, heard this story, and then they all came back with the same pitch. But again, I found that to be really troublesome, and I thought I could do better in helping people as a TPA and some of the technical side of this stuff and the reporting side of this stuff, using the information that you have more effectively to get a better result than to just be subject to the whims of the marketplace like that. Now, that doesn't mean we aren't subject to the whims of the marketplace. And this year seems to be one of those years. We're getting increases that are way above what the numbers say the increases should be on stop loss insurance. Now, they're way above, but at least they're not 45%. They're more like 25%. And so, again, I think the fact that when you can go in and argue with facts, saying, here, this is what's going on, what's this all about? We're not going to ever have complete control over the stop loss carriers. They have more control than we do, but we can have an impact on them. That's what I would say.